going to halftime. Stetson Bennett, shotgun formation. James Cook to the right. Stetson looks back, looks right. Pressure, scrambles, throws it away. Yeah, throws it away. That's what I figured was going to happen, which is the right thing to do. Stetson Bennett, man. Some questionable throws this game so far.
JT.
He's got a lat injury. So Georgia trying to get out of the field, see if we can kick another field goal. Scored 7-14 right now. Jake Camarda is punting for a mile here, 4th and 7. Gets it away. Good punt. Ball's down at about the 30. Not a great punt, not a bad punt, not a great punt. So they got 222. They could potentially go down here and score. So defense has looked pretty good. Had that one mistake as a pass interference that extended a drive that allowed them to get some points. That's a little bit disheartening, but I mean, stuff happens. So Georgia's playing really solid right now on defense as usual. Stetson Bennett playing questionable. You might say that's as usual. They've been running this little, almost like a swing pass to the top side of the field, left side of the offense. And they've been picking up some pretty decent yards on it. Been a little bit concerned about Georgia being able to crash down on that. Looks like running a blitz right here, running up the gut, picks up absolutely nothing, loses 2 yards. So, yeah. But the offense, doing what the offense does. We didn't have that quality first quarter demonstration of offense. Kentucky defense bristled a couple of times. They looked really good doing it, but Georgia has done a great job of making them go 3 and out. I think currently right now we lead college football after what we've done so far. So see what's going to happen here. Levis under center, got a back, trips left. Georgia shows blitz, comes out to the quarterback, throws the check down. Georgia all over it, and got maybe back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3 and 11. Hit a thumbs up if you would, much appreciated. We're playing terrible, of course. It's always when we are number one. Well, I think there's something to be said for being number one and feeling that out. So being number one and then playing a team like Kentucky and beating them would be a great confidence booster. So here we go. 1:10 to go. Let's see what Kentucky tries to do here. I know they want a field goal really bad. They may try to take a deep shot. 3rd down conversions, they're 4 for 8. Average yards to go 5.3. This 3rd down is 3 and 11. So we're going to see what happens. 5 seconds on the play clock. Shotgun formation, 2 seconds, 1 second. Oh, they barely got that off. Georgia shows blitz, and they get him. Oh, they get him. They get him. He's down. The quarterback is toast. Woo. Them pair of Levi's look like relaxed fit right there, boy. They got folded up. Look at this. Look at this right here. Somebody come look at this. There we go. 47 seconds ago. 23 seasons. Good Lord. 23 sacks this season. We lead the SEC in sacks. Woo, that was brutal. Brutal. Yeah, we've got 23 sacks through 7 games now, but we're not done with this game. We'll probably get another 1 or 2. We'll see what happens. Georgia's run game, James Cook looks good. Zamir White looks good. It look like we're having some trouble throwing downfield, but what can you do? Just I want to see JT in the game, but he's hurt, so we're dealing with Stetson Bennett. Jordan Davis, he is the beast. I watched that dude walk through I watched Jordan Davis walk through 2 offensive linemen earlier and tackle a guy. Like, good Lord. What, babe? Everything okay?
She'll explain in a minute.
Okay. Georgia 14-7. Georgia gets the ball in the second half, so he might be able to come down here and get another score, field goal, or touchdown. I'll take either. 47 seconds to go. 3 timeouts. There's an opportunity for Georgia to score here. Ball is on Let's see, they're punting from about the 26th. If Georgia gets a block on his punt right here, it'd be great. See what happens. Punt, Georgia go. No, dude, we didn't go after it. We let him punt. Ball lands at about the 22. Karis Jackson, second time today he's bobbled. Did he fair catch? All right, Karis, dude, you can't be doing that. That could absolutely kill us. Bobbled that one. It bounced off his chest and his helmet. You got to tighten up. Karis, tighten up. It's terrible.
How much were they? What? Thingies. What thingies? The pumpkins. 10 for 10.
Georgia's 4-0. Conference play. Kentucky's 4-0. Florida's 2-3. Ask me how I know. Oh, my nose is itching. First ever matchup. This is the first ever matchup of two 6-0 teams. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Georgia's just going to take it into the locker room. I don't like this. We had no timeouts. My mistake. I thought we had all three timeouts. If we had all three timeouts, we probably would have done something. But one timeout, no reason to be crazy with it, I guess. Woo. So Georgia 14, Kentucky 7. It's been a really good game so far. It really feels like both teams are trying to fill each other out. What's going on, Pastor Dave? What's up, Shadow? Stetson is good when he has a clean pocket. Any other scenario, he's not as good. I wish JT was good to go. Me too, but, it is what it is. I told y'all Georgia fan teams play like they life on the line against the number one team. I'm not sure what you mean, sir. I don't speak good English. Educate me on what you meant there, sir. The one positive from Florida game is Anthony Richardson is going to be something special. I hope he is. I hope, but respect to Georgia. Hopefully he will. Hopefully they finally win this ship. I agree. Yeah, Stetson almost threw a pick. I saw that. It's been a couple of times he's thrown some crush. There is one time that he did throw the ball away, which I was glad he threw it away because it could have been really bad. Hit a thumbs up. About 20 of you guys in here. Appreciate it. Yeah. Whew. I've had a great fall day, though. It's been like in the 60s all day. It's been great. It's been great. Both teams playing good defense. Kentucky's defense has definitely been a little better than I expected them to be, but they're nowhere near the level of what Kentucky fans thought their defense was. Georgia has allowed one touchdown that was extended on a drive by Georgia. Georgia allowed them to extend that drive by doing the most ridiculous pass interference I've seen in a while. There was no need for that. The ball was pretty much uncatchable anyway, in my opinion. Dan Mullen needs to fire Todd Grantham now. No, Todd Grantham is awesome. Keep Todd Grantham. # keep Grantham. He missed a one throw where he had 7 seconds in the pocket. I saw that. I was pretty upset about that too. What's up, Daniel Rivera? I think Georgia is just feeling them out, I guess is what you mean. And then come second half shutdown, I agree. I think that's definitely what's going to happen. Todd Monken is feeling out. Damn, my nose will not stop itching. Goodness gravy.
Nobody's talking about you.
Who is? Yeah, somebody must be talking about me. My nose is itching. I told you last week offense needs to do something. Yeah, offense is struggling. We're not really throwing down the field. Everything tries to be a run. I have seen some good run plays, though. Georgia has punched through the line a few times. A couple of runs by James Cook. A couple of good passes by Stetson Bennett. A couple of bad passes by Stetson Bennett. I think that Todd Monken is just trying to get some more things kind of feeling it out, and then it'll come together in the second half. Second half adjustments coming up as we speak. Stetson going to mess the sheets. I highly doubt it, sir. If they can only score 7 points a half, Georgia will win this game, no problem. Georgia's going to go out here. We're going to get the ball. Karis Jackson, if he muffs another punt, though, man, I'm going to punch him in the shoulder pads. That's unacceptable, sir. Go get some sticky glue and quit letting it bounce off your helmet and catch the ball. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Dan Mullen needs to be fired. No. Well, yes. Go ahead and fire Dan Mullen. Who are you going to get? There's no good coaches hanging around right now looking for a place to start coaching. There's just not. Sorry about your loss there, sir. Yeah. Man, y'all lost last time to a shoe. This time you lost to Dan Mullen. Looks like JT is not going to. I'm sorry, Pastor Dave. Let me scroll back. Looks like JT is not going to be back no time soon. He's got this week and next week off, and after that, he might be good to go for the Florida game. Adjustments a half will be good. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. At Big Dog Brett, why did your dogs have to whoop my hog so bad? Y'all broke my football team. Sorry about that, sir. They didn't ask me. I was at the game, but they would not allow me to come down on the field and do any coaching. I apologize for that. Another trashy offensive game by the elite recruits around on campus to watch. I hope we can get Luther Burden to commit to this. Me too, sir. That would be nice. We did get Delp, which is good, but we got some more. We got some more things we got to work out. I'll be happy with a 7-point lead win at this point. I don't want a 7-point lead, sir. I want a 70-point lead win. I don't want it to ever be left to question. Hold that thought. That may be better. Kentucky pulling out some Lincoln Riley plays. I saw that. They've been trying to run some trigger racing. They got that one play where they keep throwing to the left side and picking up yards on it because we're not crashing out quite quick enough. If Georgia can get that picked up, that offense will absolutely stagnate. There's been several times they went 3 and out. So Georgia is having some success on defense, but not as much as I would like. We finally did get a sack. I'm glad we got a sack and a half. We need to get a couple of more sacks in the third quarter, and then 4 or 5 more in the fourth quarter, and then that should solidify the problem. That's a good point, sir. The dogs will get those issues resolved in the locker room. Right now, I can tell you what's going on. Right now, they're making adjustments to take away that little check down pass thing they're doing on the left-hand side, almost like a swing pass. That's fixing to go away. The second thing that's fixing to happen, Georgia is about to figure out how to start throwing to the tight ends across the middle. They're probably going to spread the offense out and then start throwing across the middle. That seems to be one of Stetson Bennett's best passes. He threw one early in the game to Bowers, which basically he was a little late getting it there, and it just wasn't a good pass. But I think they're going to get that fixed pretty quick. Can we adjust by benching the midget? No, you need to leave him in right now. He's the best we got, unfortunately. Kentucky with that rinky-dink passing game. There's essentially been no shots downfield. It's almost like they're scared to throw it downfield, even though we're missing Tyke Smith. It doesn't seem like they want to try us downfield, which is probably smart. We did that one. There was one play where it looked like a fumble. I thought it was a fumble. Went back and watched the instant replay. I think they got it right. I think that was a forward pass. So I'm not going to hold that against them. But, man, if we could have got there a millisecond earlier, that would have been a fumble. We're not going to win the SEC championship with Bennett. I don't know if that's true, sir. Even with Stetson Bennett, if we can hold everybody under 10 points, we should be able to win a game. We've already scored 14 points in this game, and you could argue that this is the best defense we've seen all season. And if that's the case, Georgia's holding them to 7 points. And Georgia's scoring 14 points. So you can beat anybody if you can do that. What's the old saying goes? I can't promise you that if we score, we'll win, but I can promise you that if they can't score, we'll never lose. Or if they can't score, we'll never lose. I said it right the first time. Bennett is the best since JT is hurt, but Bennett isn't the guy. But I agree with what you said. Now, I'm not saying Bennett for Heisman. I'm saying Bennett's a good quarterback. I mean, realistically speaking, he would probably start at almost any SEC school right now. He's, with the exception of maybe Alabama. He is competent. He's throwing at a 70% completion percentage coming into this game. We're not holding Bama to 10 points. You don't know that. I mean, they only scored 31 against Florida, and look at Florida's defense. LSU just scored 40-something points on them. So, I mean, they held Alabama to 10. It's a lat injury. A lat injury would be this muscle right here, like in the back. That's your lats. When you're doing exercise and you pull down, that's your lat muscle. This is your trap muscle. This is your lat muscle. You got tricep and bicep on your arms, and this is your Dan Mullen muscle. It's really small. Yeah. Hit the thumbs up. About 60 of you guys in here. Appreciate it. If you guys want to support the channel, go over hit the super chat. Go over hit PayPal. Go over and hit not Patreon. I got a Patreon account, but I don't use it.
Starting a German Shepherd puppy fund?
Yeah, my wife wants to start a German Shepherd puppy fund for some reason. Bennett equals Fromm with running ability. Bennett's better than Fromm. I hate to tell you that. We just have no receivers, man. McConkey's caught, I think, 1 or 2 passes. We're really not throwing the ball. I think Georgia's decided that they're going to try and do these little duck and go, bing bang passes.
Excuse me.
There's no excuse for you. You find the way you are, my dear. Yeah. So I mean, Georgia's not playing the greatest on offense right now. There's no excuse for you. You're fine the way you are. Offense has got to find some rhythm. If offense can find a little better of a rhythm, this game will get out of hand in a hurry. This game will end up as a blowout. Yeah. Zero Cool says he has 2 German Shepherds, honey. Appreciate Zero Cool just super chatted $15 and he says, I have 2 German Shepherds, laughing out loud. Yep.
Where did he get said?
Yeah, my wife wants to know where you got them. Bennett equals Kyler Murray. Maybe. We'll get it together. I'm sure we will. Georgia's defense looking good, 7 out of 10. I'd say 7 out of 10. You know what? I agree with that. Daniel Rivera won $300 betting against the Gators. Oh, my Lord. You a smart man. Smart man. Yes, sir. So do this for me. If you guys want me to do a fan reaction video to Funny Main's week 7 college football pick, give me a Y in the chat box here, because I've had some people ask me to react to Funny Man, and I'm like, I don't know if I should do it, but if you guys want me to do it, I'll do it. So yeah, there's 4 of them, 5 of them. Oh Lord, 6. 7, 8.
Those haven't really popped.
What have I gotten myself into? Oh, no. I really thought nobody was going to ask for that. Okay. Oh, my goodness. All right. I guess I'll be doing a Funny Man reaction video once he puts that out. There's like 20 of y'all that's done asked for me to do it. So I guess I'll be doing that.
Okay, Mom.
It was just a letter I picked out. Y for yes, I guess. Come on, you know, this is going to have a Kirby Smart every time he plays a game like this with Stetson. He throws 15 to 20 times. Stetson can't hit receivers. They're not wide open. That's true. All you guys that put the Y for yes in the comment section, I appreciate it. There's about, I know he's a Bama fan, but if you'll notice, he this whole season, pretty much, he ain't said nothing about Georgia. Nothing. Want to trade DC's Brett? No. By the way, idea for you. Appreciate that, Bulldog JC. Hit the thumbs up, guys. There's about 80 of you guys in here. Only about 40 of the thumbs up, and if you're still hanging around, you must be enjoying something. Yeah, we really need JT back at full strength. That is an absolute fact. Welcome back to the party, sir. My son has a really interesting hoodie. Would you like to show it off, sir?
Sure.
So, in commemoration of the new movie that just came out for Michael Myers, my son is wearing this. My wife made that, by the way. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, the back.
Yeah, and it says social distancing and wearing a mask in public since 1978. That's hilarious, man. That movie was not great. I agree with you, Ryan. I apologize. I can't read all you guys' stuff. It's scrolling by so fast, but I also appreciate all the thumbs up. If you want me to be able to read what you're saying, you got to keep it like a half a sentence, because it's going by so fast and it's on my phone. Force fire Dan Mullen and hire Gus Miles on or Luke Fickell. Oh, no. Yes. No. By the way, he really doesn't cover Georgia much, period, unless it's about out opponent. Our opponent, I guess is what he means. We're afraid to throw the ball. Yes, maybe. We'll see what happens. Georgia looks human for the first time. Have not played anybody that has to defend some good offense. No. I don't know that they have a good offense. I think they have a pretty decent game plan, but I think that the coaching is fixing to address that, and I think that Georgia's fixing to shut that down. Georgia has to get these players healthy. We should survive today, but there's clearly a problem, man. It's too easy to figure out Stetson. It's not Stetson that you got to figure out. It's that Georgia is basically planning on doing everything short. We've taken basically no shots downfield. We need to take a couple shots downfield. The run game, they're crashing out and stop the run game, and so that's a problem. Do you think we'll go undefeated in the regular season? Yes, I do. Georgia will destroy UK in the second half. That's possible. Do y'all pick? Who do y'all pick? Ed O or who did y'all pick? I better go Tigers. But come on, you really think JT can't players are really mental? Hey, Sauce, we got to come to terms with that. I don't think I think he's hurt. I think Georgia's looking downfield. looking close to the end of the season and saying we don't need to play JT right now. We know what we have in JT. We know what we have in Stetson. They trust Stetson Bennett. They're going to allow him to go out there and do what he does, which is enough to win games with this defense. This defense is truly elite. So if you keep Stetson out there and basically just let us run our basic offense, which is what we've been doing, Georgia's going to be fine. As Georgia continues to get players healthier and get them back, Georgia's offense is going to improve tremendously. Georgia's defense right now is just, basically holding the line for us. We're doing fine, so I'm not going to complain. C-Dog says, go Tigers. We're a number one team for a reason. Let's play like we are. I don't care about being number one right now. That means absolutely nothing to me. I want to be number one at the end of the season. Don't let that go to your head. That's rat poison, as old Nick Saban would say. Yeah, I mean, you just got to go downfield and play. You got to go play.
No, I'm just saying.
We got to address our defense because we look like off the drive Kentucky scored. That drive was actually extended by a penalty. I won't say we need to turn a blind eye to that, but I'm saying we definitely need to address it. We've had some dumb penalties that have hurt us. I don't like being number one either for the mentality of it, but I do like being ranked number one. But yeah, Georgia's defense is really good, but the offense has a lot of question marks. That's true. I mean, 90% of our starting offense, or what should be our starting offense, is out, and it has been all season, and we're trying to get those guys back. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Zero cool. I do appreciate that super chat, sir. It does help. Georgia's defense is really good. I just read that. We beat Florida again 2 years in a row. We beat them with 50-something scholarship players. Probably. That penalty saved a touchdown, but we got it anyways. Maybe. Do you think players buying into the rat poison being the best? Yes, but there's also something that needs to be said. Georgia's definitely looking at things a little bit differently now. There's one thing with going out there thinking you're going to win, and there's another one going out there expecting to win. And as excuse me, my son's got to get by. As an elite team, you should expect to win. And I think Georgia, this is kind of the first time where Georgia really has expected to win, and now they've got to go out there and show that they can. I think you'll see a big difference here in the second half.
I'm mad.
You want to win a national championship, you've got to have both. What, y'all agree? What's that?
Iowa is losing.
Iowa losing to purr.
Well, I don't know, because the last time I saw it, it was 14-7.
Is it Iowa?
Yeah.
Hey, what's the score of the Iowa game? What score of the Iowa game? I know somebody in here knows.
Look at her. Ready?
Where's the shoe? The Wildcats drive that had 3 holding. Oh, there was a face mask right at the beginning of the game that wasn't called. And I mean, it's been pretty apparent. Does anybody know the score of the Iowa game?
I'm working on it.
I'm trying to see if you guys can beat my wife.
I'm gonna wake up.
14-7.
14-7. So are they losing?
Yeah.
Ruh-roh. But tighten up. All right, guys.
Get her eyelids.
14-7 Purdue. Wow. I'm a huge Kentucky fan, but that Georgia defensive line is impressive. It is, sir. Y'all's defense is holding up better against the run than I thought you would. But Georgia's busted loose a couple of times. I think they're going to do Georgia is just tiered. I guess you mean tired. But I don't know. We're going to get back to the game. I really appreciate it, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much. See you guys real soon. We're going to do a fan reaction at the end of the game. See you back then. Don't forget to hit the bell. It's over there. It's over there. Yeah. Yeah. See you then. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. God bless. I'm going to hit this button over here.